not possible.
Yeah, bone armor looks pretty dope. Like, I was thinking it was going to do the old school, like, it just has the bones whirling around you type thing, but it actually makes armor. The Golem doesn't do jack shit for damage, but he tanks real good. He gets hit in the face real nice.
For my last attempt to honor my king. As we lay him to rest in his burial chamber, he manifested as a hideous skeletal demon. Gorash and my other knights were overcome at once, but I fought on.
Killed your own king. Despicable. You should be ashamed. You're supposed to guard him, not kill him. Yeah, sure, he got corrupted and went crazy and was killing people. That's not for you to decide what's best.
I'm afraid not. No.
Now I don't even know how to get the joke yet. Oh.
I'm afraid not.
So you know what the rope said that was damaged that you tried to use to tie your shoes together. It said, "I'm afraid not." I'm afraid not. See, you understand because the rope was damaged and you made a knot with the rope. So now it's afraid not. Might have went overkill with the archers there. Might have went a little overkill with the archers. Didn't need quite that many at that point. They definitely don't last very long. Given their short cooldown, like, the thing is, they take a while to summon, right? They have that kind of global cooldown thing going on. So every time you want to summon them, you got to eat up your global cooldown. So I feel like there's got to be... You really shouldn't be using your builder manually too much. I think... Maybe a bit like a build that has a ton of corpses involved. Like the one where the mages will drop corpses.
That is not possible. My master would take pride in this.
Having the golem, stuff like that, that makes the corpses. That might work. Because you really don't want to be casting much. Or you don't want to cast anything... Well, I mean, yeah, you still want to be casting much because you're having to resummon the pets all the time. Speaking of, we got a new passive. Commander of the Risen Dead. Essence cost of command skeletons and the cooldown of command golem are reduced 30%. That's kind of nice. Swift harvesting. Increase the attack speed of Bone Spikes, Siphon Blood, and Grim Scythe by 15%. I like the cooldown of command golem being 30% less because that just means more corpses. But I don't know how I'm not that crazy about it. But no, we don't actually have anything else that's all that nice. 15% extra speed on the no, it wasn't Bone Spear. It was that. So on Bone Spikes is all right. You should be lucky you get to hear my amazing jokes and get to hear one side of a conversation all the time. Very lucky. Charmed to life and all that. Every day is Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving. See, the cat likes it. She just lays there. She loves it so much. If the cord was longer, I'd actually try to get it down there, like, closer. Frenzy trial. This is attack speed, I think. Yeah. Wow. It's a hell of a lot of health.
Maintain your incantations. You will soon turn.
No.
Ave magistros, ave registros, ave iodastos.
Your magic is weakening. I am free.
Oh yeah, this nerd.
Now, back to my mission.
You know, I'm sure like nobody here knows who I'm talking about, but he reminds me a lot of Necroscope. Like now that I think about it, the way both his accent and just like the way he talks totally makes me think of Necroscope. It's another YouTuber.
You will know soon enough. Help me find my gear. I will reward you well. Tell me, what brought you to this infernal place?
I must slay the Skeleton King.
Then our aims align.
Yeah, I'm thinking about swapping out Bone Spear because I'm not really using it much. I'd rather use my essence on the archers. I think the next time I'm not going to use any spells other than like Archer. I just want to see what kind of damage they do. They're doing pretty good. I mean, these are regular skeletons to be fair, but can't see the damn thing. Serve it to John.
I'm afraid not.
He is afraid not.
This will be a challenge.
Oh shit. Oh god, I hate these so much. He's fucking worse. Get in here. Oh, get out of the way.
No.
Why can't... Oh, I'm surrounded by goddamn skeletons, that's why. I was like, why can't I fucking move? It's because I was literally just surrounded by skeletons.
That is not possible.
Come on, move. Now, that's how I was not surrounded and I still couldn't move. Give me them skeleton bones. So is this guy no, there he is. I was like trying to find the asshole who keeps summoning, but he's behind this fucking pillar.
I'm afraid not.
Piece of shit. Oh my god, please kill this piece of shit. Thank you. F this pillar, right up the butthole. Also, give me your skeletons. Well, okay, now this asshole is surrounding that death.
I can't do that.
My bone prison is biting me in the ass here. So he's raising the fucking things. Here, you guys deal with this shit. Oh, come on. I'm gonna have to start taking him out because they're not attacking him. No, God. Nope.
That is not possible.
Yeah, forget the skeletons. I'm gonna just have to use spear. Because the stupid skeletons won't attack. I guess I could kill them way down here so he could stop some of the fucking things. That's one of the main problems with pet builds. Is when the pet like refuses to attack the main guy. Which this is where the command skeleton would be nice. He's slowly going down. It's taking fucking ever. Get some more skeletons at least.
That is not possible.
Okay, yeah, so it does look like the skeletons, every time they die, even though he resurrects them, it will summon a new, break a new corpse, which is good. Oh god, just die. Holy balls. Yeah, kill these. Amazon Fresh, kittens. Kittens fresh and still alive, delivered to your door, your money back. Yeah, command skeletons would have been nice there.
Down this way. There are my weapons.
We're busy fighting. He's like, my weapons!
Free! Do not let him rearm!
But you can't even open the chest yourself there?
I am Cormac, warrior of the Templar Order. If it is the Skeleton King you seek, then you will have to fight your way past John Dar. There is no reason we should hunt alone.
If you insist.
I usually fight by myself, other than this army of skeletons I got with me all the time. But other than that, I'm a kind of a lone wolf. Don't need anybody else getting in my way. Slowing me down, you know, but whatever. I guess I'll let you come this one time. Do you that favor. A kitten subscription service. Every month, a new kitten. That would definitely not go bad. If nothing else, at least the skeletal archers will create a bunch of corpses.
I'm afraid not.
For the bone spears, or the corpse lances, whatever. Same thing. Check the side rooms first. Cat, are you snoring already? I think she is. Heard a little squeak out of her. Even her damn snoring is adorable. It's ridiculous. Absolutely asinine. Alright. Did we get anything new? Alright. Because I'm not really feeling Bone Spear too much. Let's get Corpse Explosion. That way, if corpses are too far away, I can use Spear. If there's a bunch of enemies...
magic bars our way, but the will of a Templar is stronger.
Black magic, it's literally wooden barricades, jackass. Like, if you seriously, you're supposed to be a great warrior and you've never seen a barricade before?
You were a Templar, John Dar. How could you succumb to this coven?
The coven is my brotherhood now, Cormac. The powers we serve will soon rule this world!
I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not.
God damn it, every time he says it now, I can't not think that. Oh man, that bone prison is pretty
That is not
nice.
possible.
I love how also bone armor, you're actually ripping the bones out of the living enemies to make the armor rig. That's pretty hardcore. Where are you going?
I'm afraid not.
Please forgive me. My vision was clouded by the Coven's evil magic.
Betrayal can never be forgiven.
Thank you for your aid. I will go with you on your hunt for the Skeleton King. But there is one condition. If we find the sacred tomes of my order, they are mine.
Do as you please. Such books do not interest me.
Then onwards we go to fight the Skeleton King.
It's a very light snoring. Yeah, alright.
Let us seek honor together, my friend.
You can come with us. I don't really need taunt. I feel like the golem does that well enough.
Skill.
Enemies that hit or are hit by the Templar are slow by 80%. Oh, I like regen
Well
life.
chosen.
Massive blow.
I will
Damage.
use it well. I'm glad that fate has brought us together on this path.
Why is that?
You fight with both honor and ferocity. I know that a pure soul must burn within you.
You know I like raise the dead and do God knows what else, and you're like a paladin. That's like the opposite of what you believe in, is raising the dead. But no, we'll pretend that you guys can totally get along. Put your differences aside, even though those differences are absolute basic to everything that you are. Well, yeah, we'll completely ignore that. It's fine.
By all that is holy, do you see that enemy over there?
I pulled the bones out of skeleton ghosts. Go ahead and do the leap. Actually, yeah, corpse explosion is better there.
I understand so much more now.
Yeah, I'm a whole year older. Like, I'm not a kid anymore, man. I should be able to borrow the car and come and go as I please. I'm an adult. Yeah, I don't know. On the mages, I feel like almost half the time you end up spending like re-summoning to them. Oh wait. Do you have one of those summoning things again over here? No? Doesn't look like it. Just regular dudes. Getting blown up by the corpses of their buddies.
Could we find more like that?
Alright, relax. Yeah. You just gotta put each other's differences aside unless you're already enemies, then it's cool. It's like, yeah, I thought you were a bicycle archer. But you were not. You could have been. And I guess you still could be if I raise you back from the dead. Which, again, this Templar guy is 100% okay with my activities.
No.
Does not care a whit. Too bad we can't, like, kill Leoric, but then, like, use him as our ally. We can raise them back under our full control.
And now I wander, cursed by my once beloved king. Evil gnaws at my bones, and I cannot risk putting my beloved Tristram in danger, should I fail to contain that which tears at me. I must venture down into the labyrinth, to die alone.
Didn't really do any good by yourself either. But hey, congrats, I guess. You went down here and died needlessly. Oh. Haha, get bent. Wow. That still didn't kill the Guardian. And that was a lot of corpses blowing up. Y'all having some problems? Let's look over here first.
That needs to recharge.
Yeah, definitely gotta start using corpse explosion a lot more.
I must wait.
God damn it, come on.
Give
There you
it
go.
more time.
Yeah, there we go.
You will make a fine corpse.
Yeah, you really struggle for a little bit. And then as soon as you get corpses, the tides turn really quick.
No.
Damn little fiend took this off.
No.
You gotta remember to use, just like, switch between the corpse javelin or whatever the hell it's called, corpse lance, when they're too far away. Use the corpse explosion on. And blow them all out. There we
Decay
go.
and rot.
I wonder if he's also okay with the fact that one of my major attacks is to just blow up the
My
dead people,
power has grown.
completely denying them any kind of burial or final rites. Active skill on Army of the Dead. Oh, I like that. We summon Bruce Campbell. That'd be pretty awesome, actually. Bone armor. How much is it giving us? Physical creates armor that reduces damage taken by up to 30%. I mean, it's not bad, but we do have a rune for it. Increased damage dealt to 145 weapon damage. Let's see. Corpse Lance got a new one. We'll check that in a minute. Revive. Target an area reviving up to 10 corpses within 20 yards. Oh, shit. Yeah, you know I want that. What was the other thing? Corpse Lance gets brittle touch. Enemies become brittle, increasing their chance to be crit by 5% for 5 seconds each time they're hit by a Corpse Lance. I'm not crazy about that, but we'll give it a try. Let's see. Where's Army of the Dead? Raise a massive skeletal army to pummel the target location, dealing at 12,000 weapon damage is physical for 15-yard radius. Sure, we'll try this. I generally do not like skills with long cooldowns, though. So I usually will not stick to that. Oh, awesome.
You will make a fine corpse.
Ah, yes. Well, that'll stop them from resummoning those guys. Now we really have our army going now. Your undead armies have turned against you. Let's go this way, because I think this might circle back around to where we were. Come on, hurry up, go before you guys die. Oh, even the corpse golem corpses can be raised back. And it looks like they turn into little mini golems. That's pretty awesome. Maybe there's these archers behind us. Damn it. We could have got more than that. Let's grab that arcane dust, but go, go, go. Go, my army of the dead, go! Oh yeah, this could definitely be fun.
That needs to recharge. Decay and rot.
Yes. Nice. Looks like we can only have 10 of these max, maybe? Of the summon dead, I think. Yeah, looks like. Because I highly doubt it's staying at like exactly 10. Yeah, I think maybe he's trying. Maybe he is going to try to preach to me the whole time, convert me. Yeah, you know, we've got to know each other pretty well. I feel we could talk about these important topics. No, I really care about you a lot. I care about your soul. Do you ever think what Diablo can do with your life, what he's intended for you in your life?
No.
Is something bringing some of these back? Because I feel like they are. I don't know why I keep moving around when I do that. Jesus. Who's in that middle there getting completely destroyed? Oh, that's right. I was like, what is that thing? What? Frenzy Shrine. Excuse me. I want to get in there. Thank you. That ability looks cool as balls.
Serve the cycle.
That ability definitely looks badass.
That is not possible.
Oh god, quicked out. I want to kill this big one or not? Ah yeah, come on, big guy. Oh, it actually makes him smaller. That's interesting. Got a few rune unlocks, I see. Alright. Death Nova. Now heals you for 1% of your health per target hit and reduces damage dealt. Okay. Devour. Satiated. Increases maximum life by 2% for 2 seconds for each corpse devoured. All these got new runes that I haven't looked at. Cursed enemies have a 10% chance to be stunned for 2 seconds when hits. Enemies that die while cursed will spread the curse to nearby unaffected targets. Frailty. A crippling curse that kills enemies with less than 15% health. Lasts 30 seconds. So that's basically taking 15% off of their max health. 60 max stash. So like the items on the console for Diablo not take up like it's not inventory Tetris. Like a sword takes up as much space as a ring or something. That's very weird. Is there any new passives? No. I'm fairly happy with what we have now.
This magic bodes ill.
I could see an interesting, like, tanky build going with this game. With this, yes.
Death nears.
And suddenly the tides have turned. They're all on my side now. There's like a war going on because like all these different fights going on. Like 10 different enemies all fighting each other, or 10 enemies and 10 allies all fighting each other separately.
I'm afraid not.
Get this mages back up. Yeah, not like one thing seems to do a ton of damage. Corpse Explosion does, obviously. Does a lot of damage. Wait, is that, Thought I heard a golem. Or, not a golem. Thought I heard a,
No.
treasure goblin, that's what I mean. Oh, yeah. I think by default, it makes it so people can't post links.
I tried to count how many we've killed, but I've lost track.
And I don't even know how to, like, turn it on per person. I know you can, but not sure offhand. I might have to look at that. If I'm going to stream more often, I would, and like I say, I've said this before, but I do want to stream more often. Not as much as I have this week, because I've streamed, like, every day this week. With Secret World and then this. But I would like to stream more than I have, which is, you know, not much.
Do not fear the end.
Just some over here. We need to take those out.
That is not possible.
Damn it, take him out. Why are these things always so good at hiding behind pillars? Where is he at? Oh no, they're all dead. Alright, cool. Get my own boys in there. What if you can have more than 10 of the skeletal mages slash archers?
I must wait. All must serve the cycle.
Yeah, as much fun as it as much as I like summoning all these ads, like they're not really doing a ton of damage. Is the problem. The mages do okay damage, I think, or the archers, whatever. They're not really killing stuff very quick. I mean, especially given how insane number of them there are. Let's go grab this money. I hear something glowing over there. I want to see what that is. Put it in my pocket somehow. do love that. Yeah, I think my problem maybe partially too is I've really got to focus on making sure I keep the mages up, because I kind of get into the habit of, okay, like now I'm just like spamming the what's this one? Bone spikes. And I let my mages all go down, and then now I'm not doing any damage. So I think I need to focus more on that. Oh, nice. I'll take that. Thank you very much. And as always, like that's one thing I like about Diablo. One thing I liked about making it so it's easy to change your builds was that I love experimenting with different builds. So we'll be doing that, trying different things. I need to check my items too. I haven't checked my inventory in a while. Two-hand weapon. Which again, it feels like you are going to need a two-handed weapon if you're going to go with summons, because their damage, I think all their damage, yeah, is very reliant on your weapon damage, which makes sense. Magic Templar, sure.
That is not for me.
Oh wait, what? Thought he was a wait, what? Oh. I was saying right click. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. Let's see. 16 intelligence. We'd actually lose a little bit of damage, but it's got a socket. So right now, stuff with sockets is probably very high desirability. In fact, if we could find a weapon with a socket, that would be pretty amazing. Oh wow, that's way better. Old boots and old pants. Nope. Damn it, skeletons everywhere. Here, take care of them, please. Yeah, see, even with all that stuff on them, beating his ass, it didn't die all that quick. I'm intentionally like spacing out item crushing here. Oh shit! Can't break that. How high can I get it? It looks like that's it. Nice. 32 items crushed. He's crushing it. Damn it! Only 8. Grab his sword.
Keep your distance from him. This burden is mine to bear. May death bring peace from your madness, Leoric.
Traitors! Even in death, the armies of Condorus will still obey their king.
Yeah, send me the link on Steam if you would, Jolinar. Traitors. Traitors, everyone. And just because Leoric was super paranoid didn't mean he wasn't right. He obviously was completely right. Damn it. I didn't see these over here. I need to brighten my monitor because of my secondary monitor where I'm looking at the footage, it gets way easier to see. Y'all can still hear me alright, right? Like even when the combat's going?
And I must say, I'm a bit dismayed. This place is a backwater filled with serfs and an ancient broken-down monastery. Hardly fit for the king of Condorus. I cannot fathom why Lazarus was so in—
You dare to bring the warmth of life into my tomb?
We shall put you down, Hellspawn!
Aw, I was hoping it would actually break the pillars. Guess he wasn't close enough. Yeah, here's another problem again where the problem will be that they won't attack the pillars. So I've got to do all the work.
Rathma has blessed me. I'm afraid not.
Gonna have to use the corpses to make the bone, what is it? Corpse lances.
My wounds are deep.
Ooh. Extended servitude. I like the sound of that. Come on. Destroy that damn thing.
That needs to recharge.
Yeah, I know. Make corpses for me, please. The mages exist just to make corpses. I wonder if the mages actually do more damage. Because I know the archers give you that benefit of doing extra damage. Or speed, haste, whatever.
You end here.
I keep swearing I'm hearing treasure goblins. Wishful thinking, I guess. Alright, let's check the skills. Siphon blood. Enemies are also slowed by 75% while you siphon blood from them. Command golem, new one. Ice golem. Command the golem to launch an icy blast at the targeted location, freezing enemies for 3 seconds and increasing their chance to be critically struck by 10% for 10 seconds.
Thank you for helping me fight the darkness.
Darkness.
To contend with evil is the essence of what it means to be a Templar.
In all things, there must be balance.
Extended servitude. Increase the duration of our skeletal mage and revive minions by 25%. That's exactly what we're looking for. Yeah, let's swap that for bone prison. Speaking of, I wanted to check the mages again. So the mages by default do 400%. The archers also do 400%. So it doesn't really seem like it matters. Just speaking purely from that. I still like the mages, or yeah, because attack speed for me right now doesn't actually really help me that much. I don't feel like we're not really able to cast that quickly with the build we have. Like, we're not really focused on that. So the bonus speed from the archers wasn't really worth it. Get them, mages. I'm coming over there. You can feel smarmy all you want, shooting me from across the chasm. But I'm coming.
That is not possible.
Because, yeah, I like them leaving the corpses behind to fuel my corpse lances. Especially because the corpses can be used from so far away.
That is not
Crazy
possible.
town. Alright. So we should be fighting the Oryx soon, I believe. Steam message. What? In my browser. Wait, you saw the Steam message? What? I missed what you were saying there.
A fetid, pallid malaise has fallen over the manor we now call home. Young Albrecht seems to be enjoying himself in our new home, however. Perhaps I am simply suffering from an imbalance of humors brought on by the recent change of climate.
Oh, recent change of climb. God, you're such a douchebag. Who says climb? Yeah, it's old English, I know, but still. You could just taste the snottiness in his mouth when he's saying it. Oh, the climb. Yes. I feel like the mages attack a little bit faster. I could be completely wrong on that. Because I didn't really look at the archers that closely, but just watching them now, it felt like they were like blasting them. Alright, later, King of the Wolves, Wolfgars, King Wolfgar.
No. I'm afraid not.
Good lord, how many were in there? There's probably only like 2, and it just took us forever.
You will never defeat me!
Also, why aren't ghosts naked?
You were defeated the moment you surrendered to madness.
Now that's pretty much when he won. He won pretty hard. Because now he gets to be like, this badass undead skeleton. But I mean, whatever. Whatever you have to tell yourself.
That is not possible.
Meet your death.
I wanted to leave a bunch of corpses over here. Because I might can use them during the Leoric fight. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, ha ha ha! Orange belt. Come on. Ah, damn it. Ah, I got stuck on that. Had to check that belt in a second. Damn. Alright, let's see what that belt is. Getting legendaries pretty decently. Let's see. 56 int, 49 vitality, regen, 85 life per second. You gain an additional 40% damage reduction when there is an enemy afflicted by your Decrepify. Huh. Again, that'd be good for like a tankish, more tankish build. How did I just take damage from something? I always like that animation. Black March!
That is not possible.
I want to get over here a little bit. See if I can... Yeah, there we go. Oh, not quite. Try to get closer over here to see if I can get those corpses. Oh, there he is. Wow. Wow, that actually did not even do that much damage. No. No. Now, like, watching him, I'm, like, kind of, like, looking out for his abilities from Heroes of the Storm. Probably should have changed my loadout slightly for this fight. Oh, ow. What a jerk. I'm not even going to bother raising dead. I was going to use it all for the bone spears. Or bone lances, whatever. Damn. Oh, come on. Damn it. I killed one of the undead he raised, I guess. That's nice. Oh. I don't want to get over there because I'll get stuck on his damn throne. And ironically die on his throne.
I'm afraid not.
Yeah, I gotta keep forgetting my essence builds faster than I think it's going to. You keep that in mind when you're keeping up the mages. Nope. Is there any way to avoid that? Like, I wasn't even in the direction he was going. More mages! More mages!
No.
I mean, we're keeping damage on him, but... Ouch.
No.
It's funny, so you can't really do too much damage to me either. So even the times he does hit me, doesn't do much. Shit. Like, I was stuck. If you'd have came over at a bad time there, I'd have been completely dead. Yeah, our straight up damage is definitely not very high.
Possible.
We can burst damage fairly okay. I mean, we can sustain damage fairly well as well.
Meet your death.
But our straight up just damage right now is not very good. I think I need to start looking at that.
No.
Find some more consistent damage. I'm honestly overall not impressed with the summons too much so far.
I'm afraid not.
Like, it definitely makes it harder to die just because there's so many like mobs around that are taking his focus. You know, taking focus from other mobs, which is nice. But I could do that with just the golem. I might try losing all the summons here shortly and switch to something different.
No.
Let's see where the corpse is made. Where'd he go? There he is. It's not like the mages do bad damage, but the problem is, like I said before, like on fights like this, like a lot of times they're just attacking the adds when you pretty much just want them to not attack the adds. It's like, just focus on the main target. But, I mean, they're killing the adds, which is nice, and making corpses, which is always good. I do love that animation. The, like, Army of the Dead or whatever, that was sick. Where'd you go? Hiding from me? Whoa, hey.
I'm afraid not.
Come on, get over here. He's just about had it. He's afraid not. No matter how hard he tries, he'll always be afraid not. Never be a perfect not. That doesn't make him worthless. He's still a good person. Ooh, nice. Another legendary helm. Oh, well, I guess that makes sense. How many crowns does this guy have? Feels like he's very, very... What's the word I'm looking for? He's very, self-absorbed. God damn, what's the word? Anyway, way more intelligence, 75 vitality, a lot more health per hit, Increase the effective gem socket by 89%. So yeah, basically better in every way. Well, of course, take that gem out and swap that in, obviously. Put those pants on. Ooh. I like that it's got a... Oh, it's got a lot of damage on it. And we could put a gem in it. If you love it, you gotta put a gem in it. So I've heard. The armor's nice, but nothing else really is. We're gonna stick with that for now. Alright. Gee, I wonder what we'll find down here. No clue. See, now I have every right, every reason to destroy all this stuff, because we found a legendary in one, and then we just gotta... What the hell was that? Oh, a ring with a socket. See? Again, as I was saying that, justified in destroying everything. It was under a freaking tile in the floor. This place is full of wonderful, wondrous treasures.
This is unexpected. How did you come here?
I remember falling.
Who are you?
I am not your enemy. I think. Yes, I believe I have come with a warning. The darkness. The darkness is coming. I don't remember.
You must get to safety. Then we will find answers.
Yep. No pottery, no tiles can be left untouched.
I believed it was a fallen star. But in truth, it was only a man. And of course, his memories have vanished. Perhaps Deckard Cain will know more.
I'm Deckard Cain, in case you've forgotten. Alright, relax, Golem.
I found him in the crater.
No man could survive such a thing. Who are you? What are you?
A warrior, I think. I came bearing grave news. But
I
I
don't remember
cannot
what it was.
remember.
Your message might be all that can save us from impending doom.
Wow, a wizard item. Thanks, Diablo.
Tell me everything you remember, stranger. Every detail.
Falling. Fire. A sword of great power. It was part of me. But it shattered into 3 pieces as I fell.
It is vital that we find those pieces. I believe the sword made whole will restore your memory.
The goatmen are rampaging through the fields. Could the sword have anything to do with that?
Of course, of course. Just as the dead rose around the stranger, the sword pieces drove the goatmen to madness.
It's possible. We'll have our answers once I retrieve the sword.
Sorry, I was just sorting these in color. That way I just want to make sure I cover all the colors. We're missing one. Oh, topaz. Which, again, I know all my topaz are on my... I don't know why, but I made a sorcerer that I have... that I dropped a bunch of topaz on. So weapon is 300 thorns damage for weapon, which is really weird. 1600 life per hit. Critical hit damage increased by 105%. Weapon plus 130 damage... and increased damage. I think, again, I would rather have the flat-out damage, of course. I mean, crit's not bad, but for this, again, where the pets rely on it, since we just got a pretty big boost on weapon damage, I want to keep it, especially since I can socket it. Didn't I just put... Oh, that's right, I was going to put the red in that, but then I realized, oh, stupid, that's not important.
The attacks may be slowing down, but
Let's
this
take
town-
that gem out of this... out of the thing. Remove gem, yes. So that puts, what is our, put our XP at? 77%, not too bad. Not too bad. All right. Just to double check. Just double checking. All right. Yeah, the crit damage seems like it would be really good if I was just going pure caster, but I do still want to try the pets for a little bit, and we'll go from there. I also want to swap my wings
that
out.
stranger next to old Cain? I was listening to him talk.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. We get a little pet we can take with us. We'll go ahead and equip that. We got a new like frame and stuff. Pin it. Oh, that's pretty badass looking. That's the season 3 one. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna give him Kerrigan wings for a little bit then. Go to the Fields of Misery. Oh wait, we need to sell. We need to sell. I was like, I know there's something I'm
dug
forgetting.
up some new things for you to take a look at.
And again, I'm just selling stuff. I don't really see need to break it down. I feel like I probably have a ton of resources stuck somewhere. I probably don't even need that crown, honestly. Shot the mushroom in the stash. But, whatever. I'm putting it in there anyway.